By the way, if you notice my board is incredibly fast, if you haven't noticed, my son for Christmas bought me a solid state drive.
Huh?
Does anybody know what a solid state drive is? No, but it just makes things spoil faster. Under your little thing, under your percents, the little subheading for percents, ladies and gentlemen, will be percents of a whole. Percents of a whole. Now notice that's not HOLE, that is WHOLE. And it's easiest if we just do a problem, and I think maybe you'll understand it, but I think it'll be easy for you. Here's the story problem. 30% of the students ride the bus. How many of you ride the bus to school here today? 30% of the students ride the bus. If 210 do not ride the bus, if 210 do not ride, how many students are there in all? How many students in all? Anybody want to take a stab at that one? Oh, did I ask, why don't I put this bar on the other side of the screen? I think because it pops up there automatically. Here is, ladies and gentlemen, this will solve all of your problems right here. Jot this down. This is going to save you lots of trouble. You just need to make a percent box. Exclamation mark. Just like a ratio box, a percent box is really going to do the same exact thing for you. And it's really, 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 really easy. So here's my box. My box is going to be cut into 6 little parts. The first one is the percents and the second one is the actual, just like with the ratio thing. The first one's the ratio. And then you just have to figure out, what are you comparing? What two opposite yet equal things are talked about there? The students that ride the bus and the ones that do not ride the bus. So ride, do not ride. Anybody have issues with that? What do you suppose, Lauren Ulrich, the last little row of boxes is going to be?
Total.
Thank you very much. Total. And the beautiful thing about percents is, what percent of the kids either ride or don't ride the bus? What percent of the children either ride the bus or don't ride the bus?
30% ride.
Aaron? 100%. Because you either ride the bus or you don't. That's everybody, right? So you know your total for right now is always going to be 100%. And as Madison said, we know 30% ride the bus, right? And by logic, then you could say how many don't ride the bus, Madison? 70%. These are percentages, these aren't actual numbers, ladies and gentlemen. So when you come up with these percentages, for right now, you know the two percentages will add up to that 100, so you can kind of figure that out. Now, we have to fill in the proverbial blanks. Do we know how many kids actually ride the bus? Do we know how many kids do not actually ride the bus? Or do we know how many total kids there are? Which of those three? They're going to give you one more thing that you can figure everything out from. And Emma says, I know
210 don't.
210 don't ride the bus. Stop me there if you don't get that. And then bam, from there you can figure everything else out because it is just like equal fractions. How do you go from 70 to 210? You multiply by 3. So it doesn't matter what they ask you. You can multiply the 100 by 3 to get 300. You can multiply the 30 by 3 to get 90. You know everything now. They ask you how many students there are in all. That would be this number here, because that's your total number of students. So So really the key is make sure when you draw your little percent box, you label everything so you know what you're talking about and you don't get lost. That's not so bad, is it? John, do you wear contacts? Should you wear contacts? Do you have glasses? Should you be wearing glasses? Because of what? Oh, they're broken? Do you usually have glasses? Do you usually wear glasses? Because you're squinting from the front row and sometimes you sit in the back row. So I don't know if you can see it. Ask you. Everybody feel comfortable with that? Can I give you one that maybe you'll get right? Yes? No? Who thinks? Raise your hand if you think you'll get this one right. Yeah, that's what I like to see. The confidence is just waxing and waning. Ready? Here it is. Bob answered 17 of the 20 questions correct. Bob answered 17 of the 20 questions correct. Is it correctly? I think it should be correctly. Maybe I should just. What percent did she answer correctly? Oh, I guess. What percent did he answer correctly? By the way, you would not really need, some of you might be saying, I don't really need to draw that box here. You are correct, it's mine well. Just because it just makes life that much more easy. Matter of fact, some of you, if you're mathematical, you already can tell me the percent. Chase, can you tell me the percent right now without doing it? Who actually can tell me right now without even doing that whole box what the percent? Oh boy. Tell you what, you do the box and tell me if they matched up. How's that? I probably should have said Bob answered 17 questions correct and 3 questions wrong. What percent did he answer correctly? That maybe would have made it a little tougher. It doesn't matter. That would be the gold standard here. You should have an answer by now. Yes? No? Maybe? We got wrong, right, total, percent, actual. Doesn't matter if you flip-flop these boxes, don't get all like if you put right on top and wrong on bottom, don't make no never mind. 17 of 20 questions right. So 17, this is actual by the way, of 20 questions correct, 3 were wrong, right? Everybody, we all on the same page there, Sittler, what happened?
No, I get it.
Which of these 3 boxes do I know? So I need to fill in one more box over here, otherwise I got nowhere to go. So,
It's 100%.
yeah, percent's always going to be 100. And from that, you should have a little aha moment because lucky for you, it's easy to go from 20 to 100 by doing what?
It's 5, 10, 5.
Multiply by 5. And that's what you'll do on all of these. 17 times 5 and 3 times 5. 17 times 5 is 85. 3 times 5 is 15. Now which one did they ask you?
Right.
What percent was correct? What percent was correct? Connor, was that what you came up with when you did it? Yeah, I see by that grin, that's not the case there. Wait, how many people got it right then? Uh-oh.
I know what I did.
Rock, roll, or here, this is a good one. The Crusaders won 64% of their games. Crusaders won 64% of their games. (64% of their games) and lost 9 games. It's not even a sentence, is it? and lost 9 games. How many games did they win? Maybe we should put something on the line on this. How many of you are there now? Okay,
23 Sarah's my
I should assign however many problems, subtract from 30, however many people get this right. Chance to get. Let's do that. Take away 1 problem for every person that gets it right. How do I know that you're not cheating? Madison, how do I know? Because you have honesty and integrity. That's what you say. No, you answer for yourself. The rest of your class, who knows about it? They won 64% of their games and lost 9 games. How many games did they win? When you have your answer, go back to my desk. In the top paper tray is a whole bunch of scrap paper. You write just your answer on it without your name and bring it back to me. Madison, those were very easy instructions.
No, it's how many did they win? It's in the actual form, correct? Not percentage.
Now, what percent did they win? How many real actual games did they win? When you finish the problem, go back to my desk. On the top paper tray is all scrap paper. Write in big numbers what your answer is, and then bring it to me. And remember, time is ticking. Fill out the first. You can't go wrong if you fill out the percent box, and you have plenty. You have all the information you need for that box. You have all the information you need. John is going to be the first person. Thanks, John, for taking leadership in the role. Things could get messy. Yeah, top one, yeah. Just go back to your desk, write the number, bring it up here. I want it at least in 3-inch numbers. Nothing more, nothing less. Mrs. Leadham, how are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year, Mr.
Happy New Year
Hahn.
to you.
Your bulletin board is breaking my heart.
I know. I said I jinxed them. I completely
No,
jinxed
you
them.
didn't. No.
I thought maybe now I can put Eagles jerseys up or something. My whole color scheme was Bears.
I believe it, but
Oh, I'm not. Believe you me. And then once you finish it, just set your little paper right up here on the podium. Place it in my hand. I will give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, because that way everybody gets a chance to do stuff.
what's the big date?
I'm sorry?
What's the big date for the wedding?
Oh, the 20th of July.
Okay.
Oh boy. Some of you might want to get going. Oh boy. James Hill. Wow. And interestingly enough, believe it or not, we have a bunch of proofs. There are some answers that are wrong that are the same wrong answers. So I think, who's left? Finish up. Let's have the big countdown. Is that everybody's? That is not scrap paper. Make it quick, Andrew. A lot depends on lots riding on this one. A lot is riding on this. Even a blind guess is better than no guess at all. You are the sin symbol. Don't get all. Again, I don't think you can go wrong if you do this. I don't Everybody started out with this, please say yes.
Yes.
Alright, first thing they give you is the percent of games won. There should have been a 64 here, and we talked about total is always 100, which means you can figure this one out, which is 36%. We good so far?
Yes. Yes.
You lost 9 games. And right away, there is everything you need to know, because how do you go from 36 to 9? You divide by 4. I'm guaranteeing 36 times 4 is not 9. Which means all of these you divide by 4, you divide by 4. 100 divided by 4 is 25, which means they play 25 total games. 64 divided by 4 is 16, which is the number of games you won. There were a large number of 256s in there, and we won't go over who did, but here is the tally of people that got it right, which is substantial, by the way. 1 right, 2, don't worry, there's more, 3, 3, don't worry, they come up here, 3, maybe there weren't as many as I thought. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, is that almost half of you?
No, I'm not. No, I'm all close. So there's 2